Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder Curtis Granderson.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Swing and a liner, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Adams. The tag, and he is out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fourth,
standing in, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he is in there. At the plate, Michael Bourne hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Michael Bourne.
Ground ball right side. Cano has it, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Jake Lamb, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate. Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Count is 3-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average
16.
coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Conforto.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. And that retires the side. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Hank Conger, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In there, and it's even at 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. To 2-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Full count. Here it comes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer.
Number 47, Trevor Bauer.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now a hard liner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Zach Godley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Godley.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For the Diamondbacks,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel Marte. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Ball 4. Ready for another chance. Michael Bourne. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Bourne.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. In to score, the runner from third. Mauer rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now batting, Alex Bregman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Into the box now. Trevor Bauer. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding in, Jake Lamb. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Third baseman, Jake.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Hank Conger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman, number 32.
So digging in now, Matt Adams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Lamb takes it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Josh Reddick.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
So here's
9,
Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1
leading
thus
out for
far.
the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No balls,
A
2
great
strikes.
job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Zach Godley
52.
comes into this. At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Alan Henson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
59, Alan Henson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Patrick Corbin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Patrick Corbin.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already
Kyle Seager.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready for another shot. Now, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Wilson Contreras.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In the air now, out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 home to Bourne. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground near home. But that one rolls foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound. But the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Trevor Bauer.
Leading off for Baltimore.
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Marcus Semien is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Diekman. This change for the Orioles. Now playing left field, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Hank Conger will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from
back. Catcher Hank Conger.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Joe Mauer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He and Desmond will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Desmond.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 15 RBI.
Inside, ball 1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Gattis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And for Desmond, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Turned on down the line. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Digging in now, Patrick Corbin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the hole. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Darren O'Day answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Darren O'Day. This change for the Orioles. Now playing first base, number 24, Ian Desmond.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
First offering on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Michael Bourne at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Michael Bourne.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tom Wilhelmsen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this.
Fielder Wilson Contreras.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On to first, a double play. Standing in, Darren O'Day, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oswaldo Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
32, Oswaldo Arcia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Vidal Nuno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Vidal Nuno.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting it.
Diamondbacks. Right. Field.
Franklin Gutierrez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Catcher.
Here's Hank Conger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final